So what other possibilities are there? Maybe the most interesting data point at the moment is that when scientists compared the sequence of Andes virus from the people on the ship with the database of all the Andes virus sequences that are out there, they found that the closest match in humans was actually an infection that happened in 2018 in Neuquén province in Argentina, which is very far away from Ushuaia. The couple on their trip around South America actually went through Neuquén province. But again, the timeline is difficult because in this case, the incubation period would be too long. And these viruses have a very long incubation period. There have been instances reported from other hantaviruses of even 49 days. But in this case, it would be 60 days, which seems very unlikely. There are two other possibilities. One is this couple was traveling through South America in a motorhome, and it is possible that a rodent got into the motorhome, and maybe the couple were exposed to its feces or to the rodent itself sometime later during the trip, and that's when they got infected. Researchers are looking into this hypothesis as well. They've taken samples from everywhere in this vehicle, and they are now looking to see whether they find any evidence, any genetic evidence of either the virus or the rodent that carries it. There is one other possibility, and that is that this Dutch couple wasn't actually infected by rodents. It wasn't the beginning of the infection chain. There was somebody else before. So while traveling through South America, they might have gotten in contact with somebody who'd been infected, and that might have been the start of their infection. I've covered infectious disease outbreaks for 15 years, and there is no guarantee that we will ever get to the bottom of how exactly this outbreak started. But the scientists that I've talked to are doing a lot of work to try and gather the evidence that they can, and most of them are actually quite optimistic that in this case, there's a pretty good chance of eventually pinpointing what exactly happened.